Welcome to the maturity based grading levels and overview, part 3. In the part 2 of maturity based grading levels, I presented the comparison in terms of the degrees of attainment across the four levels, that is, for level 1, 2, 3, and maturity level 4. And at the same time, in the same part 2, the details of maturity level 4 were presented. Now, in part 3, I am going to present the details of the maturity level 3. So, the maturity level 3, I am considering this as a considerable institutional preparedness, where stakeholders' involvement and established practices are evident, in addition to the degree of attainments of maturity level 2 and 1. Now, getting to the attributes. So, advanced facilities in which the well equipped infrastructure is available, which enhances the learning environment. It must be clearly visible in the level maturity level 3 institutions. Curriculum and learning, stakeholders' feedback, stakeholders involved in the curriculum design, comprehensive student learning support services, optimized resource use, effective allocation of financial resources, which ensures the sustainability and fosters, of course, the development. And these resource allocations are meant for the medium term and short term attainments of the targets. Student support, the holistic student support, such as extracurricular activities, the good internships, and good placements are visible in level 3. Research, extension, and industry, active research culture, extension activities, and impact. So, in this maturity level, the impact of extension activities must be clearly visible. Active collaborations with industry partners and startup ecosystem is also visible. International partnerships, visibility of global recognitions and partnerships. Established quality assurance. A robust quality assurance framework is in action. It supports continuous improvement efforts. Governance and good practices, well organized governance, and decentralized decision making systems. Sustainable practices and active stakeholders' involvement is visible in these institutions. When it comes to the details of these parameters, major parameters, under academic programs and curriculum, a wide range of academic programs and multidisciplinary programs related to undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral, and diploma and certificate courses across diverse fields. Curriculum is regularly updated and aligned with the needs of the society, industry, and global standards. Faculty use innovative and student-centric teaching methods, incorporating e-learning, flipped classrooms, etc. While preparing and designing the curriculum committee, that is essential and visible in level 3. And a teaching learning infrastructure, well-established infrastructure including modern classrooms, digital learning resources, advanced collaborative and skill imparting laboratories. All these things are visible. A favorable student to faculty ratio that allows for personalized attention. Continuous investment in academic infrastructure to keep up with the technological advancements. Student support and services under this comprehensive student services means career guidance, counseling, skill development, and internship support. Active alumni networks or chapters and robust placement cell with strong ties with the industry. Student performance is regularly tracked and interventions are made with students to ensure the academic success. Research and development. Research output is significant in terms of the paper publications in repeated journals and securing research grants and patents as well. The research centers are well established and collaboration with industries or other universities is common. Institutions have research partnerships with international universities. Research funding is clearly evident in level 3. Governance and administrative systems. Effective governance structures with a focus on academic and administrative autonomy. Decentralized decision making for efficient management at departmental and institutional levels. Strong internal quality assurance systems with regular evaluations and actions based on feedback from the stakeholders. Transparent and accountable systems for financial management and resource allocation. These are the metrics and degree of attainments under maturity level 3. Now, coming to the maturity level 2, moderate institutional preparedness. So, I will call it as a progressive enhancement stage. And coming to the attributes of the second level, maturity level, improved infrastructure. That means improved means compared to the first level. Noticeable enhancements in facilities are present. Moderate teaching learn infrastructure supports academic and admin functions are visible. Curriculum and learning. Curriculum updated based on feedback. Introduction of modern learning methods, job-oriented courses, emerging technologies, etc. under curriculum and learning. Faculty and student support. Improved faculty development programs and student services are visible. Enhanced resource allocation. Increased funding is evident compared to the first level. It supports various institutional activities and growth. Research, innovation, and extension. Even in the second maturity level, it has importance. Increase in research outcomes, paper and patent publications, and outreach programs are visible. The governance, established governance and administrative systems. Structured quality assurance, a systematic approach to the quality assurance is implemented compared to the first level. Policies and procedures are already in place in second maturity level. Coming to the details, academic programs and curriculum. The curriculum is being updated with some programs offering specializations that meet industry needs. Initiation to innovative teaching methods and technology into the learning process are evident. Some interdisciplinary programs or postgraduate courses may be introduced in level 2. And teaching and learning infrastructure. The improved teaching and learning resources such as digital classrooms, library facilities, and online learning platforms. Student faculty ratio is gradually improving, though still not ideal. Some programs may have access to specialized labs or equipment, but they are not across all departments. Student support and services. The basic student support services such as career counseling, placement, and health services are in place. Student engagement in clubs, societies, and extracurricular activities is increasing. Placement records are improving, but may still be limited in scope and industries. And another important thing is in previous levels, that means level 3 and level 4, I didn't mention about the student engagement in clubs, societies, and so on. It doesn't mean that the student clubs and societies are not required in level 3 and 4. So next level means all the previous level parameters are included. Please note this point. Placement records are improving, but still be limited in scope and limited industries. Research and development, the research output is still limited, but growing. Faculty members may be engaged in small scale research projects and research collaborations. The institution may have applied for external research funding, though it might not have significant success yet. Research centers or specific departments focused on research are emerging. Governance and administrative systems, the governance structures are becoming more transparent with some level of decentralized decision-making powers. So that means even from the second level, the decentralized decision-making powers needs to be enhanced. So they reach to the mature level in maturity level 3 and maturity level 4. Administrative process like admissions, examinations, and grievance redressal systems are becoming more streamlined. Quality assurance mechanisms are becoming more robust with periodic self-assessment and internal audits. Now coming to the level 1, of course this is the first one with minimum institutional preparedness. I will call it as a foundational criteria. So basic infrastructure, essential facilities are in place, only essential. These facilities support core academic activities, only core academic. Basic methods of teaching, learning, and assessment. Limited resources and support. The resource allocation is minimal. There is a need for improvement in funding. Student support services are limited, are still being established. Initial efforts. Preliminary steps towards quality assurance are seen. More structured approach needed. Quality assurance. Preliminary steps towards quality assurance are seen. Research and community engagement. Minimal research output and community engagement visible. So here important point is even first level higher educational institutions, research and community engagement is required, but they are at a minimal level. Governance, the basic governance systems, but not fully integrated. Now coming to the details of level 1, that is early development stage, under academic programs and curriculum, limited range of academic programs, often offering only undergraduate courses with a few specializations. Curriculum design and revision processes may not be adequately aligned with industry standards or the latest research trends. Teaching learning infrastructure, the basic infrastructure with limited resources and facilities for the teaching, learning, and student engagement. The classrooms and their sizes may be enough, and access to modern educational tools like digital learning may be minimal. Faculty-student ratio may be higher than ideal, resulting in less personalized attention. Student support and services. The basic student support services, such as counseling, career guidance, extracurricular activities may be limited. Placement cell is elementary with limited industry connections. Student outcomes, such as employability and success rate, are not systematically monitored. Research and development. The research output is minimal and faculty involvement in research is low. The limited funding and resources available for research activities. Research centers or labs are in their infancy, if at all. Governance and administrative systems. The administrative structure is under development. And governance systems are not yet fully established or not yet efficient. The decision making is largely centralized with limited autonomy for departments or faculty. Internal quality assurance mechanism is often in their infancy, lacking consistency and comprehensive evaluation procedures. This is about the level 1 details. And once again, I'm repeating that the information provided here is only my personal views. And before closing this video on maturity-based grading levels, here the higher educational institutions, they are not mere academic learning centers, are not mere teaching learning centers. So they have to involve in innovation. They have to, that means the faculty of those institutions have to involve in research. They have to involve in product development. Altogether, they have to become leaders across all the parameters what it was mentioned in quality certifying agencies parameters. And on the other side of the coin, the quality certifying agencies must be transparent and genuine in assessing and accrediting the institution. Then only we can get the expected outcome from these educational institutions. And finally, it helps to achieve the targets of the nation, that is Vikasit Bharat, or a developed nation by 2047. Jai Hind. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.